All right, this is Irving Lake. I tell a lot of people that are kayakers if they want to come out here, if you're willing to fish and to fish top water, this is dusk. There's something just swirled right there. It is a great time to get out here. The sun's been up for a few days. And topwater fishing can be amazing out here. Certain times it just lights up. And almost always, as soon as you just come out, I just came off the boat launch, there's almost always a fish right up below that big tree right there. So, almost always. Come on, don't turn Daddy into a liar. We need to smoke the fishies. Now, somebody might have come out here. There's a boat launch. Our boat just took off. I could see the waves. So somebody was just here a little bit ago. So I can't guarantee anything, but usually there's a fish up in here. Oh, not in the tree though. That's one of their least favorite spots. That's their least favorite spot to be. Fish don't like trees. You can try to fish trees. You might get a, lost lure. Okay, I'm plopping it. Oh, something just hit off the surface off to my right. Oh, come on. Really? This is so rare. Just using a little topwater minnow looking deal. Really zinging it up there a ways here. I'm going to try to get some wakes going to give you something to look at here. Almost. Oh, there, I saw a wake. I saw a wake. Get it off the ripples. Come on. Here comes one. There we go. Fish on. Oh, right in the tree. Oh no, he's still on there. He's hooked on something else. So, I'm over on a log. Yeah, there, I just startled some other fish. Oh, I bet she came off now. Oh, no, he's still on there. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but... in a tree, into pickers. Come on, really? This is great. Bet you it's gone now. Oh, yeah, it's gone now. Wow. It's a good start to my day. All right, but fish on right away. Just got out in the water. Third or fourth cast, you watched it. I know this is really silly, but this is only backlash because I'm in a hurry and I got excited. Don't pay attention to this. Don't do this ever. Backlashing bad. Very bad. Oh, come on. Show Daddy. Oh, there we go. Come on. Working 30-pound Power Pro here. Little advertisement. 30 for its castability. I don't know. I might have startled everything away, but I'm going to cast right up in there, even though... Okay, so we're now stuck on logs. Superb. And there's... Oh, Jesus. I should... Oh, there's a little bass. Oh, you can't see him because you're in a camera that's tiny. Boy, that was a big bluegill right next to the bass. Gorgeous. Okay, so right up here, as you can see. Oh, fish on. Oh, it's going to be... I'm snagged in something again. This is going to be one of those days. The camera's on, so that makes sense. Oh, gosh. This is a spot where there's usually 2 or 3 fish, and I might be messing it up with one fish getting hooked up in all the twigs and berries over here. Gosh darn it. There's a lot of trees and structure right here. So I was really hoping to show you a few fish right off the bat. Yeah, no, in a tree. Oh, come on. And there's usually a few fish stacked up around this little glob of stuff right here. Ah, man. That's filming 101 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the crotch of a tree. I gotta use my... Oh, really? This is that kind of filming? It's gonna be that night? That evening? Come on here, Daddy. Oh, look at that, and then it just popped off. All right. So I could probably be using a different lure, but I'm using topwater so I can show you how fun it is and how easy it is not to get snagged with it, especially when fighting fish. Super good evening to be out here. There's almost no wind. There's a light chop. Okay, I now have a blade of weed on my glasses. Okay, I'm gonna cast right up in here. I'm working it pretty fast and twitching it a lot. I'm trying to create a lot of surface crud to surface crud, you know, splashes, that kind of, that's crud. Ooh, there we go. That fish we got. All right, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little largemouth. Little top water for you there. That's strike number 3 within the boat landing area. Do I need to say more? Very easily released. There are days out here when you'll get some really nice pike too, and I've had a few pretty nice bass. Nothing real huge, but definitely a good body of water to take someone out and show them some top water strikes. Again, in the evening though, when the sun's, it's a very clear water, so the panfish hide all day long, and then when it gets a little bit dark, they start coming out to play, and the big fish see that, and they're like, hey, I need to have that panfish in my mouth. And you confuse them by giving them your wonderful bait. All right, now straight up in there, there's almost, even though I was just up there, there's almost always a fish playing around right in there, or if nothing else, right in those lily pads right there. So hopefully, I've been startling a lot of fish away now with my hooking it up on logs. So I usually go just to the outskirts of those lily pads. There's a little bit of an opening to work your bait. And now that it's dusk, if there wasn't anything, they should be coming out to grab. But it's going to turn me into a big fat fibber. Big fat fibber. You can go either way in the shoreline. You can go due west, or you can follow the opposite shoreline. Either one has a lot of weed and a lot of structure. This way's got a lot of just open weeds and rice beds. The other way's got a lot of lifted bog. Either one offers a lot of opportunity to get some panfish. Yeah, panfish, topwater fish, lily pads. So there's pretty sparse. I don't even know what kind of these lilies right here, whatever those are. There's a couple of sparse ones, like patches of them out here. Definitely cast around those. There's fairly open water around them, and yet they'll hold a few fish. I'm gonna go right up in here again. Try to get some. Now up in here, there's a lot of clear water along shore, and it's about 3 foot deep. So this is a good spot if I get up by shore after I've cast her a few times and figured out there's nothing there. It's not gonna happen. Wow. Turning me into a big fat liar. There we go. Oh, a little bass. I've missed a muskie on here on this corner one time. I was really hoping it'd be one of those. Another little bass. It's gonna be a bass night, I can tell. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we ready? I got you now. There you go. Cute little feller. He said, I need an aglia. Wait.
I needed an aglia in my pie hole. Goodbye now.
All right, so, ooh, my stuff is junked up right now. There we go. Okay, spin this boat around pretty quick and hit the open water for hopefully a bigger. Oh boy, I am not doing well here. There we go. Oh, underneath the boat, get out of there. I just went right back where he was and doused it around a little bit, and he came up and nailed it. Good job, buddy. Good job. He just has a little bad deal with fins there, but clean looking little pike. All right, get back out there and do your thing, bud. And out of here. Okay, I got to put a new bait on. He definitely tore that to shreds. GoPro, are you watching? Oh, this thing. It was kind of funny because I thought I had a small bass on. I just saw a little tiny bloop, on that great big minnow. I'm using like I think it's a 6.5 inch shad right now. And oh shoot, I just lost my paddle. Ah, bear with me. This is a whole lot going on right now. Oh Jesus. Yeah, good fish right there. Pretty. Got a little score in her back, but yeah, I'm using like a 6.5 inch shad, and I felt there was just a little tiny, like almost like a bluegill pop on the top of the water. And lo and behold, yeah, pretty fish. Oh, there's another one surfacing. They're actually jumping out of the water. I wish I could get on film. They're coming right out of the water, and they're going for. Oh, my thumb is looking shrapnel. See that? It's getting pretty tore up. But they're going for dragonflies. That's what they've been doing. So I heard a few splashes. It came up, tossed that out, had one little bloop. I thought, it's just little ones. And then I had it going again. I set the hook and, 16.5 inch, somewhere right in there. Nice fish. Great big shad too. This is no joke. Again, I tear off the paddle tail. I just think I've had it more often than not. I think they actually come up and they'll try to head hit something, but that paddle tail, when I cast, it flops around a lot, and I like to walk the dog. I like to create all the action, and that paddle slows that roll. It slows me down, so I change it up. Now, I was just over here. I had fish hit. I'm gonna rip it through there again. Whoa, and see what happens here. If there's anything in there yet again. That's one thing about this body of water. These fish will move. If once you're out, they'll move right back up in there sometimes. So it doesn't hurt to get right back in there and show your love. Throw your bait. So, all right. I'm gonna, let's see here. There we go. All right, actually. So now I'm trying to be a little more tedious about just pitching and being like a moron like I normally am. Okay, little pause right here next to me. I'll tweak a little pause. Oh, God dang it, I'm really messing up. I even saw him come over and smack it. I tried to give him I shredded my bait again. I tried to give him a second to take it, and it was just long enough where he spit it back out again. Look at that. Split that in. Now I gotta. I'm only spitting these chunks into my kayak, so don't think I'm spitting them in a lake. You probably saw him fly past the camera at that point. Okay. Well, I gotta say, I bet you I caught 10, 15 fish, and now I'm got the camera on. And that's 90% of my my issues here. Okay, again, there. Okay, I got one on it. He's tweaking it. I'm tweaking it. There. Little. Oh, come here, fella. Oh, that's a nice bass too, boy. Come here, big fella. I paused you just right, didn't I? Big dog. Boy, there's something smacking the water out to my right. There you go. Beautiful. All right. Woo. He did a good job, though. I missed and then I pause it just right. Oh, come on. Stop it. Now I'm trying to actually help you. There you go, bud. Almost. It's almost out. Promise. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna do your thing. All right. Awesome. Cool beans. Something just went way out there. Oh, there we go. Smacked. Oh, and it came off. I wasn't quite ready for that. I cannot lie. Dang it. Beating the crap. This thing has started off like a 10-inch minnow, and now it's down to 4. It's getting some teeth marks and some shrapnel to it, I'll tell you that. All right. We're going to try flipping it that way. Boy, look at that. That was a pike, huh? All right. All right. There's got to be a pig. Oh, I feel. Oh, please, Lord Almighty, is that a muskie? That's got to be a muskie. All right. Oh, it's just a decent pike. You're all tired out right away, huh, bud? Oh no, you got it right in the eyeball. All right, no wonder he's stunned. All right, but sorry. Oh, that should not be on film. Let's pull that away from the camera. Oh, it came right out. All right, scared the crap out of me though. Here, let's show your good side. It's like getting a bad haircut when you, I'm gonna get sliced and diced here. Here. All right, switch hands. Come on. There you go, buddy. All right. Beautiful little fish. I thought I had a muskie on the way he sliced and diced that bad boy. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't say anything wrong with that. They're good, thick backbone, beautiful looking fish. I'll let her go. Yeah, let's do it over here. There you go, girl. Oh, yeah, and gone. All right. A little bit slimy, but one of my favorite fish to eat. All right, we're gonna turn that off. Oh, there we go again. What do we got here? Oh, that's a little pike. Little pike. Very cool. Yeah, right next to the boat again. All right, I'm really up in the, there you go, bud. I'm really up in the shallows right now. I tried to work in the deep for a bigger fish, wasn't getting anything, and I wanted to give you some footage, so I came back up in the shallows and I got 2 fish right away. But this is also a nice little corner lot where there's lots of staging points. It kind of goes up in shallow and really thick, but there's also, boy, that's a long cast. I really don't like making them that long. Come on, get up here. Now I got a big pile of cabbage on there. But it's a nice little cove where there's lots of staging points for the fish to come through. And as you can see, it's been hit a few times already, and now my tail is on my way out. I thought I'll take a few more casts on the way out. And oh, did I get snagged up? Oh no. There we go. Just a little one, but it's hopefully to cap the night. It's getting pretty low light. Oh, that was nice and easy. But nice fun little bass again. And ta-da, bye-bye, my little friend.